Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video host and video producer. You can call me PD. And today we are going to be checking out something I'm very interested in. This is Eclipse, 달이 태양을 가릴 때 by MOONBYUL. Now, technically, the English title Eclipse is 달이 태양을 가릴 때, but she is more so, the Korean version is more so of a sentence. To translate it directly would be when the moon hides the sun or covers the sun. That would be the official title, but obviously Eclipse is a lot more succinct. There's just something about the Korean language where saying something as long as that, like, I think just saying the title when the moon covers the sun doesn't sound as eloquent in English as it does in Korean when you say 달이 태양을 가릴 때. Now we're going to be checking this out, but before we do, this video is brought to you by our Patreon. Hey, if you guys enjoy our content, if you guys would like to help keep the lights on, we just got our first studio office. We are in the office right now. There are people working in the back. You can see that we are expanding. And if you guys want to support this endeavor, and if you guys want to help keep the lights on, help pay people's bills, you know, join us on Patreon. Patreon.com/formatherapy is the best way to do so. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reaction videos just like this. For different level tiers, you have access to live stage reactions, variety show reactions, etc. In March, we're going to be picking up Drama Club again, and with her solo comeback, we're going to be checking out some more MOONBYUL and MAMAMOO related content on our Patreon as well. So if you want to see that, join us on Patreon. But supporting us monetarily is, you know, completely optional. If you don't want to do it or you can't, we understand. Let's just get into this video. This is Eclipse by MOONBYUL, and this is your form of therapy. I have no idea what to expect.
어두운 위선자 표정을 드러내 붉게 물든 두 눈을 가려 등 뒤로 느껴지는 팬텀 악몽처럼 또 반복되는 패턴 넌 내게서 멀어지지 마 끔찍한 고통을 끊어낼 텐데 누구도 닿지 못할 답사 없던 눈이야 마주하게 될 테니 굳게 닫힌 문이야 Ready set go 나를 따라 follow 브라따따따따따따 Eclipse 달달 무슨 달 너를 지킬 몬스터 저편에 숨어 빛을 삼킬 몬스터 달달 무슨 달 너를 지킬 몬스터 안전된 세상을 집어삼켜 What? 달이 태양을 가릴 때 그 빛을 잃어 어둠이 내릴 때 별이 되어 널 비출게 어둠을 딛고 Light up, light up, light up 널 구원해줄게 with my light 달이 태양을 가릴 때 환한 빛으로 널 가득 채워줄 별이 되어 널 비출게 널 비출게 별이 되어 널 비출게
Alright, we are for sure watching that again, but my initial reaction, my initial note, oh my god, that is the most amazing progressive thing I have seen in all of K-pop music. Ever. Ever. We gotta watch this again. Alright.
황혼은 다가오는데 그쳐는 바라보니 왜 달이 태양을 가릴 때 혼자인 것만 같은데
The bracer she's wearing, it actually reminds me of that's like an old harness used in like old military times by soldiers. So it's like a stylized silver version of it. God, the editing is fucking fantastic. God, that glorious slow-mo. You know, the editing is making this look a lot more intense, a lot more cool, a lot more fast-paced. You know, this is the kind of editing you see in like a boy group music video. And if we're being honest, this is not a song that is ever given to girl groups. Or even if an instrumental remotely like this is given to a girl group, they'll sing it in a way that girl groups tend to sing songs in a different pitch, different octave, like it's completely different. But MOONBYUL as an artist she can hit very different ranges, lower ranges that a lot of female singers can't hit. And so she's singing this in the range that most boy groups would sing this. I love this military outfit. Like, what I love about this video is that it's not an act. This is not a concept for MOONBYUL. MOONBYUL is someone in the K-pop industry who, for the many years, has shown and proven that this is her style. This sort of masculine / gender fluid style is something that she's not only good at, but excels in. I love this set right here, this glamorous set of like the two portraits of her in the background. The whole music video is about two opposites. It's about the sun versus the moon, and that scene right there with like the upside down portraits is both the sun and the moon. And even the two outfits, you've got her in the black outfit and you've got her in the white outfit. White representing the sun and black representing the moon, I assume. Ooh, what is that? There are these vocals going off in the background like, yeah, yeah, like really high. Someone crooning in the background. God, the drum pattern in this was insane. The guitar. A lot of guitar. Okay, so I think this is a bona fide, truly just a progressive, gender-neutral video. It's not a female artist trying to do a boy group concept. It's not anything like that. It's not a female artist doing a male concept or a masculine concept even. This has always been thoroughly MOONBYUL style, and I have been waiting for MOONBYUL to do a song. I've been waiting for anyone in K-pop that is a female to do a style like this, that is truly like like unchained and not restricted by typical gender norms and boundaries. This song sounds like kind of like old BTS, you know. I could imagine NCT or VIX or any male group doing this, but I can't imagine any female group doing this. And I'm talking about singing in the exact range that MOONBYUL is singing in, because typically we're becoming more progressive in K-pop, where we're having more intense, hard, especially like EDM beats being introduced into the female scene, but they will sing it in like a higher they will sing it in like a higher pitch or in a different key. And it's because female and male singers have very different voices that are more comfortable in different ranges, you know? And that's the appeal of the different groups. They offer something different. But it's always interesting to someone who can play the outlier and play a different role. And MOONBYUL, the fact that she can hit both the female and male range is something that makes her extremely unique. And this song, I feel like they don't change anything about it. They don't change the pitch or the key to make it more catered towards a female artist. This sounds very much like a boy group song, but it's not a boy group song. It's her song, and she makes it her own. This is by far the best thing MOONBYUL has ever done, for me personally. And it's definitely my favorite MAMAMOO solo release, hands down. I mean, I really liked Hwien's solo release, but after this is easily hands down the best. I'm very curious as to see how her company pursues going forward with promoting her as an artist. Like, if there's anyone in MAMAMOO who has a lot of solo potential, I thought it was Solar, just because she fits a lot of the Korean aesthetic. But as I got to know MAMAMOO more, Hwien, Hwasa, they're all very competent solo singers, but MOONBYUL being the rapper, I always wondered, and it's always the curious case I have about rappers in a group, like, how would they flourish as a solo artist? And I've liked some of the stuff MOONBYUL has put out, but I'm like, this isn't exactly commercially profitable or marketable. Like, unfortunately, there is a case with title tracks where title tracks have to be created in a certain way to be catchy and poppy, and that's just the nature of title tracks. And I feel like MOONBYUL has finally found her sound. This works as a mainstream pop hit and allows her to still maintain her image and maintain everything she's been doing in MAMAMOO, and also kind of go beyond what she's been able to do in MAMAMOO. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen MOONBYUL go off this hard. I've watched Queendom, I've watched a lot of MAMAMOO and MOONBYUL solo stuff, but never has she truly, I don't know, to this extent been pushed as an artist. And I feel like this is one of the best things I've seen this year, hands down. I think the music video is very well produced. The thematic nature of the moon and the sun, and the lyrics of, I mean, this is all tied to technically her name. Even in the song lyrics, at one point she says, "I'll be the moon star that protects you," which, you know, 문별, 별 means star in Korean, so moon and 별 means moon star. So she's saying, "I'll be the moon star that protects you." And that's also the really interesting part about this song. Very rarely do you hear songs where female and women play the savior role, you know? Usually it's like an aggressive or a soft or a loving, but like that whole aspect of "I'll save you, I'll protect you," that is very much a boy group concept in terms of songwriting and lyrics. So not only is this a progressive concept for MOONBYUL, not just in image, not just in the sound and the instrumental, but also in the songwriting and the lyrics and the message of the song. I feel like every aspect of this, it's kind of very, very limiting towards boy groups, but MOONBYUL is breaking barriers by doing something that I honestly thought would not be done in K-pop for a long time, if ever. So yeah, props out to MOONBYUL. This was amazing. But guys, what did you think of MOONBYUL's solo endeavor with Eclipse? What do you think? What do you guys think about the song and the concept? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoy our videos, if you want to support our content, please visit our Patreon over at patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reactions like this, and for different higher level tiers, you have live stage reactions and you have variety show reactions. You can bet I'm going to be checking out some live stages and dance practices for Eclipse. So if you are a MOOMOO, head on over to our Patreon and go ahead and leave your suggestions there. However, if you don't want to support us monetarily or you just can't, we understand. Why don't you go ahead and hit like down below. That is the best way to support us for free. Leave a comment while you're there when you interact with our videos. It helps us out with YouTube search algorithm. Go ahead and subscribe and be notified when we upload a new video by hitting that notification bell, and go ahead and check out all our other videos over here.